Thank you for joining us for this 2026 NPSL match between Frederick FC and your Virginia Dream FC. This time, Virginia Dream would like to recognize their 2026 sponsors. Roadside, our 2026 partner sponsor. We develop, create, and build properties that inspire. Tax Analysis, our 2026 training shirt sponsor. Support our community on and off the field. MJ Design and Build, Renovations Reimagined. Pivotal Point, mission-focused, results-driven. Falls Church Chamber of Commerce, fostering commerce, building community. Please go to fallschurchchamber.org for more information. Urban Halo Salon. Anyone can change for the better with an amazing cut, color, and style. Let us help you reach our potential. Bodie, the official golden retriever of Virginia Dream FC. If you or your business would like to support the Little Cities team by becoming a sponsor partner of Virginia Dream, please reach out to Paulo at virginiadreamfc.com or DM us on Instagram. If you are not yet a Virginia Dream FC member, join the Dream today. You get full season access and exclusive experiences such as free entry to all Dream home regular season games and playoff games, limited edition Dream items, meet and greet autograph sessions with players, and more. Go to virginiadreamfc.com to join today. Introducing the Matchday VIP experience, private group seating at Virginia Dream FC home matches. Reserve your own space behind the players' benches, perfect for birthday parties, group outings, and corporate events. Make it a night to remember. Reserve your section today at virginiadreamfc.com. Are you going to run these videos? Do you want me to go over this? Now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for FC Frederick. Number 1, Thomas McCaffrey. Number 3, Moises Moncada. Number 5, Robert Ryerson. Number 7, Leandro Cruz. Number 10, Ricky Silmanic. Number 14, Lincoln Bauer. Number 15, Ethan Conway. Number 22, John Iske. Number 24, Chase Wesley. Number 26, Joni Andrenica. Number 64, Jonathan Yowell. And now for the Virginia Dream, number 0, Charles Wolf. Number 2, Jimmy Filerman. Number 7, Olufela Osefesu. Number 8, Jacob Loviger. Number 10, Bernardo Mahano. Number 13, Robert O'Neill. Number 22, Mike Akinkoye. Number 24, Thomas Suhetsky. Number 31, Michael DeShields. Number 98, Diar Zumana. And number 99, Ahmed El Manulawi. And now forward from Roadside, MJ Design and Build, and FCC Chamber of Commerce.
At MJ Design and Build, we turn ideas into beautifully crafted spaces. From kitchens and bathrooms to full home additions, we handle it all design through construction. With a collaborative process and a focus on quality, we bring your vision to life seamlessly. Based in Northern Virginia, we're here to help you fall in love with your home again. MJ Design and Build, where vision meets craftsmanship. Ready to get started? Reach out today. Thinking about transforming
Thank you for joining us for tonight's 2026 NPSL match between Frederick FC and your Virginia Dream FC. Now please, if you're able, stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
What conference or division is this? NPSL, anyways. And we welcome you here to Meridian High School for some NPSL action. It's Virginia Dream and FC Frederick here under the lights. A storm is brewing. Let's hope it stays away so we can enjoy some soccer here on this really warm Sunday night. We are underway with FC Frederick in their road whites. Virginia Dream are in those home dark blue uniforms. Here in Northern Virginia, Tyler Lochte with you here on the call. Dona Wallace is on the camera, and a quick opportunity there for Ryerson, who found his way through. Will be denied, though, by Wolf in goal tonight for Dream, who enter this ballgame in second place here this season. They have played just 3 games. For Frederick, they have played 4 and find themselves in 5th. But a good opportunity here for Frederick tonight to find a victory and move back up that table. This is Mahano trying to work it through. He finds Manalawi. This is going to be sent down the near side and just out of reach for Diar Zumana. So a throw in here for FC Frederick. Dream trying to catch Rastosi. Those two clubs that feels like they are always at the top of the table. Frederick love to find a way into the postseason this season. They have certainly been no strangers to the playoffs. They've been there before. Win here tonight would go a long way towards not just making it, but hindering a real threat to that spot. As Dream are certainly a team that fancy themselves get into the knockout rounds. This will be played into the middle for the captain, Jimmy Filerman. He goes down. He'd love a whistle, but it's not going to come. This ball is going to be played forward. Falls for Akid Koye, and then offsides there is El Manalawi. Chipped it into the goal, but it won't count, obviously, with the flag going up on the far side. Temperatures today climbing over 90 degrees, but with the storm coming in, it's turned into a pretty nice night with this breeze. St. Paul will bounce over to the far side. Zahetsky with it. He will play it into the middle of the field for Robert O'Neill. He's going to look to find some room. Diar Zumana will field the long pass. Diar Zumana cuts it back. It fires. Nice save. Back post. There on the rebound is Osafesu, and Virginia Dream will take the lead. Did not take long for them to find the game's first goal. Just the 3rd minute. It was a nice save by McCaffrey, but it fell right to Osafesu. All he had to do was hit it into the open goal, and he does so. So the Dream strike first. It's a Dream start for Virginia. Certainly not how Frederick wanted this game to begin. That'll be sent down the far side now. Played back to Shields. He will step forward and will be picked off. Well down the field. That will take a bounce, go out of play. Jump the gun there on the throw-in. This ball's going to be played up the middle. It takes a tip. Sansky runs it down. That'll be rolled over. Diar Zumana. Zumana trying to center it up. That shot gets blocked. O'Neill will pull it down. Now that ball is just going to be booted downfield. Diar Zumana will field it with physicality, works his way into the box. He goes down. The ref will say nothing there illegal. Will be a throw in here for Jimmy Filerman. Diar Zumana is still down. He's pleading his case for a penalty. Filerman looking to get it back. He does. Trying to pull it back. He gets taken down, but it's a good step by Akid Koye to keep this forward. Akid Koye lost it, gets taken away. Lincoln Bauer Filerman trying to get a foot in. DR Zumana. Akinkoye just a bit too strong there for Lovinger, who made the overlapping run. It goes out of play for a goal kick. The sky's turning gray here tonight, and that wind is whipping around. I've seen some tornado watch warnings. With the conditions, this hot weather, you never want to see it turn into a storm. So we really, really hope that that weather stays away. We'll take the breeze, but keep the rain away. Make a nice, comfortable atmosphere here tonight. Hopefully things do not get dangerous, or hopefully things do not either end this game prematurely or delay it. I know none of you watching at home to sit through that. Here's Akinkoye with a burst, plays it into the middle of the field. This is Lovinger over to the far side. This is the goal scorer, Osafesu. Omanalawi. Osafesu gets it back. Outside of the boot over to DR Zumana. Had to back away to receive the ball. Now he's going to take a step into the box. His cross gets blocked, but he recovers it. DR Zumana finds Akinkoye. Nice spin. Akinkoye looking to get it across, and he wisely lets that go out because Jimmy Filerman, the captain, has a cannon for an arm if they choose to use it. He's going to walk over to take the throw. The last time he just played it short. Looks like he's going to do that here again. I guess the Dream do not feel the need to use that weapon so early in this match. So Filerman going to throw that down the field to Akinkoye. Akinkoye trying his best to save it. It does drop for Filerman. He plays it across. It gets hit straight up into the air. And then Jovel swings his leg. It's going to take a big bounce and stay in play. And now a whistle's going to go for a foul on Dream. Ball's going to be played down the far side of the field. Will be booted forward by Suhetsky. Trying to save that there on the far side, Robert O'Neill. Can't do so. Comes out to play a throw-in. Here for Frederick. That ball's going to skip forward. Will be recovered by Wesley, but taken back here by Dream. That'll just bounce off the boot of Elman Alawi. Got those shiny white silver shoes glistening here under the light. Frederick have done well here to respond after giving up the goal in just the 3rd minute. They're looking to create a chance here. That ball gets played across, but Leandro Cruz couldn't get his boot to it. Silmanic fires it across the field again. That ball's going to be played into the box for Wesley. Wesley tried to center it. He's looking for Bauer, but it gets taken away. Sefesu had the goal with the forced turnover. It's going to be rolled into the middle of the field. Elman Alawi looking far side. What a beautiful ball to Osafesu. Osafesu looking to send it across. It will go out for a throw-in. Man, what a perfectly weighted ball. Curled around the defender right to the foot of Osifesu, but he couldn't do anything with it. Manalawi, that time a miscommunication. Goes out of play for a throw. There's a very long throw. Wow. Ball got across the 40-yard line. Now this is a good switch. A little bit of space here for Silmanic. Silmanic is looking to slide that throw, and that's good defense there from Filerman to shield the ball away. He will play it back to his keeper, Wolf. Wolf under pressure. The goal is open. Did Wolf get a piece of that? If so, what a save. He tried to boot it downfield. That is an outrageous save by Wolf. The goal was wide open behind him. And if you're Frederick, you'd love to have that one back. Man, wouldn't that have been a turning point in this ball game? Frederick do have a corner, though, out of it. It gets sent across, and Alawi rises high for the header. That will get booted downfield. Alawi tried to save it, does bounce out. Alawi is such a perfect striker in multiple ways. He's got the touch. He's got a bit of pace. But the big thing for him is his size. It can be used in the defensive end just to win those headers, as he just displayed. Also do the same thing on corners, the attacking end, of course. We saw his ability to distribute earlier with a perfect through ball to find Osifesu. And now this one nearly taken away again. Some sloppiness here in the back line of Dream. This ball's going to be played over. The speedy Diarra Zumana runs on the end of it. Diarra Zumana tried to cut in. It got kicked away. Good defending there by this Frederick side. There's Diarra Zumana, lurking, looking for the Grand Theft Alvarado. This ball's going to be played downfield again. Wolf's got to be careful. Just boots it straight up into the air. Leandro Cruz was lurking. FC Frederick since the goal. Gotta say, they've been the better side. And a credit to them, I'm sure Dream were looking to run away with things as Andronika just heads that over to the far side. And one will be kept in by Osifesu, the goal scorer with those shiny green shoes. This is going to be rolled down the near side. It's a really tough play for Silmanic to make. Diarra Zumana waiting for the ball. He gets it. Now he's going to try to return it. Oh, Manalawi, that was the right idea. But it got cut off by the stout Frederick defense, who really have stepped up their game since conceding in the 3rd minute. It's a totally different team right now. Diarra Zumana outside for Filerman, the left back joining in the party. Looks to send it in for El Manalawi. It's a good ball, but somehow just a bit too high for the tallest man on the pitch. Just over 15 minutes into this ball game. That's going to be played over the far side. Or excuse me, from the far side. And now to play on the near side. It will be a throw-in here for Dream. Frederick with the best chance since the goal. It really should be said that they should have scored off of it with Wolf leaving his goal and somehow still making the save. Really patient there from Bauer. We're number 14 in white here tonight. And will be sending it up for Manalawi. This is Filerman. Laying it back to DeShields. First time we've said his name in a while. El Manalawi tried to roll it. These through balls. Really since that one out wide to Osafesu, they just have not been there for the Dream. You got to give credit to Frederick for that. Zumana tried to knock it up. Gets taken away. Played over the far side. A crucial intervention there from O'Neill. That'll be centered up. Zumana working with Akikoye. Zumana comes away with it. Osafesu far side tried to cut his way in, but a great play by Moncada. Knock it off his feet. Wind continuing to whip here in Northern Virginia. Zumana, just a lazy ball there. Didn't get much behind it. Gets taken away. This ball's going to be played over the top. Chested down by DeShields. Robert Ryerson was the target man there. Akinkoye. Let's Fesu now into the middle. Filerman rolls it through. Here's Zumana. I think that was supposed to be a cross, but he just mishit it out of play for a goal kick. That ball's going to be played down the line, but looked like Cruz wasn't ready to make the run. That ball takes a deflection there off the head of Akinkoye, and somehow it's fallen here for Ryerson. Ryerson looking to send it to the back post. Down goes Wolf. Goal is open, at least temporarily, and he will hustle back as SK will recover the ball. SK finds Bauer. Bauer firing it over to Silmanic. Silmanic across. Good ball. But it was just mishandled there by Wesley. Went out of play. Tried to fire it there on goal. Filerman into the middle. Akikoye. That's going to be played over the top. El Manalawi fires it, saved, but the flag went up. McCaffrey, though, with a confidence booster. That's one where it feels good just to see your hands behind the ball. This is Cruz. Nice run. Far side, a little bit of space here for SK. SK trying to slide it in for Ryerson, but the goal-saving intervention there from Suhetsky. So throw in here from the far side for Frederick, who again, since they gave up the goal 3 minutes in, I feel like they've acquitted themselves well. Andronika, as Wolf gets crashed into. I don't think there will be a card here, just a conversation. So Wolf is fouled. It's the center back, Ethan Conway. Just trying to make a play. Pressure here from Frederick. Diarra Zumana ready on the wing. Ball will get to him, but the flag is up. He can't believe it. Pressure here in the middle of the field. Turning with it is Bauer. Trying to slide it into the middle, but it gets taken away. It's going to get rolled back here for Jimmy Filerman. Filerman stepping forward. It's taken away by Filerman. Diarra Zumana looking to slide it through. El Manalawi over to Osafesu. Osafesu cuts it back, now fires it just wide. He was looking for his second goal, and he had Diarra Zumana and El Manalawi in the middle as the rain is now coming down. You wonder how that will impact things here tonight. And again, we hope it's just rain. Have not heard any thunder, have not seen any lightning. Knock on wood that will continue here tonight. Diarra Zumana gets deflected into the middle. El Manalawi goes back to Osafesu, really hit that hard, and Osafesu has to hustle over to save it. El Manalawi. Not much of an angle there. Osafesu looking to poke it through, but nobody was home. Robert O'Neill was there for a second, but he vacated. Now the smell of rain filling the air. This wet summer night. It was a dream goal. Just 3 minutes into the match. It's the only goal as we stand right now. And again, since then, there's an argument to be made that Frederick maybe have been the better side. I've not been able to turn that into any goals yet, though. So that will take a bounce over the head of Silmanic. Filerman turns and fires the pass into the middle. Suhetsky over the far side. I'm sure that turf is now very slick with this rain falling. Now the rain has finally made it over to this side of the field. Osafesu. El Manalawi turns and fires it over the goal. Hit the post of the field goal. Here's another look. Rain is really coming down now. Here in Falls Church. And again, you always wonder which side takes advantage of something like this when something happens in a game. Wonder if either side can benefit from this rain, from the slickness of the turf. That ball, it's going to be going quicker. It's really coming down. Akinkoye couldn't save it, and now that wind, you can see it there affecting the ball. Filerman will win it. Trying to knock it into the middle. Here come Frederick the other way. On the counter, it's 3 against 4. It's a good step there by O'Neill, but it does eventually make its way over to the far side for SK. We'll now cut it back into the middle. Now it's going to be played down the far side. Suheki steps in and takes it. And we'll go on a play now on the far side. Again, as long as it's just rain, we can play. There are thunderstorm warnings in the area. We hope that those thunderstorms stay away. Filerman, center. Akikoye. Oh, that's beautiful there from El Manalawi. A shot from distance. A worm burner there from Hanau. It's not what he wanted there. Tyler Lochte and Dono Wallace with you here in the pouring rain. Meridian High School. And thank God we're at Meridian where we actually have a roof over our heads. I don't know if this broadcast would be able to continue if it wasn't here, because this rain is really coming down. You can faintly see it on the broadcast. You can see it there in the light. Look at these conditions. I don't know if our mic is picking it up, but it is a loud rain. It's coming down very hard. And you feel for these players. This can't be fun to play in. Although, I don't know, I've had my fair share of fun times in the rain. It's fun if it's brief, but very hard to play a full 90 minutes, or in this case, a little over an hour if this were to continue until the end. And now that ball's going to go out of play on the near side. And on the far side, you can see all the players are now hiding under the benches, or excuse me, under the bleachers on the far side. I don't know if I've ever seen that. It's a quick solution. You can see the players there huddled up at the bottom of the bleachers. Looks like the rain is now slowed down a little bit. SK working his way into the box. It gets knocked away by O'Neill, who's done very well. The rain slowed down for a second. Now it's speeding back up. Now it looks like Frederick maybe will think about a long throw. That ball is going to be fired into the middle. It takes a bounce, and it falls here. It takes a deflection right in front of the goal. And Dranica could not find the goal. What a good look for Ryerson. 1 point during the chaos. Did take a deflection on the way out. Will be a corner. Ball's going to be sent in. It will fall for Silmanic. Silmanic looping it in. Wolf is down. And once again, Frederick cannot take advantage. This ball's going to be sent downfield, and Dranica rising, and Wolf makes the catch. That's going to be rolled through. Here's Diarra Zumana, one-on-one. He scores! Diarra Zumana out of nowhere, using his speed and doubling the lead for Dream. Just a great ball. Zumana using his pace to run onto it. And after Frederick really have been the better team for the last half hour since that opening goal, it is Dream who strike again. And it's the all too familiar sight, Diarra Zumana, who finds the back of the net. And what a calm finish it was by number 98 in blue, as the rain has now slowed down. It's slowed enough that you could see the players returning to the benches from their hideout under the bleachers. That gets headed down on the far side. O'Neill will retreat and look to send that down the far side, but it rolls out of play. What a strange rainstorm that was. Now looking up at the lights, it looks like it's not even falling at all. Dream hoping when it rains, it pours. They'd love to put a few more in the back of the net here. Make this lead a little bit more comfortable. But here's Diarra Zumana in again. Just scored. Wants another. Has another. And it's 3-0 Dream. Two goals in 2 minutes for Diarra Zumana. And that was beautifully placed into the far bottom corner. And now Dream up 3-0. They've got some insurance. They've got to be feeling pretty good. You think about those chances now for Frederick. Really have to haunt them. They had a few great looks to tie this game up. Instead, they find themselves now in a 3-goal hole. Silmanic trying to race to the line, and it gets pushed out of play for a corner. We apologize for the technical difficulties as that shot will be saved by McCaffrey. Rain complicating things up here in the booth, but we are back now. This half almost over. Dream looking for a fourth. Safesu fires. Manalawi was, I think, very confident there that he could find something. Here's Suheki. Into the middle. That shot gets blocked and played down the far side. O'Neal just boots it down the other way. Goes out for a throw-in. Tyler Lochte, Donna Wallace up here on this rainy night. We hope that the weather is now behind us. It rained for about 15 minutes. Now it looks like it might just be out of the way. Much worse storms away from here, so if that's all we get, consider ourselves very lucky because the breeze is stuck around and it's really turned out to be a very nice night outside of that little burst of rain. Although that did look like lightning there in the far sky, and that is a very bad sign. Diarzumana now on the far side. El Manalawi, beautiful move. Can he finish it off? No. Misjudged that finish. Drove it behind the goal. Did everything right until that. And now a thunder clap can be heard in the distance. And I apologize, Dono. As soon as I say, oh, it looks like the weather's behind us, we see some lightning and we hear some thunder. So that one is entirely on me. I apologize to the players. I apologize to the fans. I apologize to the people watching at home if this game gets delayed. I should have known better. Filerman with the good step. Looks to play it over for Diarzumana. Somehow it found him. He cuts it. He passes it. And then it's field goal practice there for Mahano. Again, the training staff are the ones that are in charge here of monitoring the weather. They are very much on top of it, as their main goal is the safety of everybody involved. So makes sense that that would be their role. If lightning comes within 10 miles here of Meridian, the game will be stopped. This is going to be played over to the near side. Solmanic, Frederick looking for something here before this half is over. Moncada looking to play it into the middle. It was a good ball, but could not be handled cleanly by Ryerson there. That's going to be booted out of play. Will be a throw in. Quick reminder here as this half is winding down. If you are not yet a Virginia Dream FC member, join the Dream today. You get full season access and exclusive experiences such as free entry to all Dream home regular season games and playoffs, limited edition Dream items, and meet and greet autograph sessions with players. Go to Virginia Dream FC to join today. And introducing the Matchday VIP experience, private group seating. Virginia Dream FC home matches. Reserve your own space behind the players' bench. Perfect for birthday parties, group outings, and corporate events. As the Dream look to send this one across, and it will go out of play on the far side. Out for a goal kick. Make it a night to remember. Reserve your section today at virginiadreamfc.com. Just another look there at the chance. Fizzing wide. Three minutes until the break. It's going to be headed on. Suheki racing back. It's Wolf who knocks it down calmly. Battle here for possession at midfield goes out of play. That one's going to be headed straight up and now on. There's Fesu knocking it back. Filerman on for DR Zumani. He's got 2 goals in this half. Now he's going to look for an assist, but just led Omanalawi a bit too far. We'll go behind for a goal kick. That one's just going to be headed down. Here's Filerman. A little bit of time, plays into the middle. That'll roll all the way back to Wolf. Not much time remaining here in this first half, and what a half it has been for the hosts. DR Zumana with the touch, but he doesn't have the speed to save it. Goes out of play for a throw-in. That'll get rolled all the way back to this Frederick back line. Andronika gets taken out. It's going to be a throw-in. Andronika looking to play it into the middle here. Javel over to the far side, making the run here is SK. But he has dispossessed it. We'll go out on the far side for a throw-in. This ball is going to be flung into the middle at the back post. What an opportunity, but it couldn't be put away. Ryerson had the goal gaping in front of him. Couldn't find the finish. Take a look here at this long throw. What a great look for Ryerson. And that was the last look he's going to get in this half. It's 3-0 Dream at the break. I know I gotta do that. I will.
At MJ Design and Build, we turn ideas into beautifully crafted spaces. From kitchens and bathrooms to full home additions, we handle it all design through construction. With a collaborative process and a focus on quality, we bring your vision to life seamlessly. Based in Northern Virginia, we're here to help you fall in love with your home again. MJ Design and Build, where vision meets craftsmanship. Ready to get started? Reach out today. Thinking of
Virginia Dream would like to give a huge thanks to our sponsors. Without them, none of this would be possible. Roadside, our 2026 partner sponsor. We create, develop, and build properties that inspire. Tax Analysts, our 2026 training shirt sponsor, supporting our community on and off the pitch. MJ Design and Build, renovations reimagined. Pivotal Point, mission-focused, results-driven. Falls Church Chamber of Commerce, fostering commerce, building community. Please go to fallschurchchamber.org for more information. Urban Halo Salon. Anyone can change for the better with an amazing cut, color, and style. Let us help you reach your potential. And Bodie, the official golden retriever of Virginia Dream FC. If you or your business would like to support the Little Cities team by becoming a sponsor partner of Virginia Dream, please reach out to Paulo at virginiadreamfc.com or DM us on Instagram. If you're not yet a Virginia Dream FC member, join the Dream today. You get full season access and exclusive experiences such as free entry to all Dream home games during the regular season and postseason. limited edition dream items, meet and greet autograph sessions with players, and more. Go to virginiadreamfc.com to join today. Introducing the Matchday VIP experience, private group seating at Virginia Dream FC home matches. Reserve your space behind the players' bench, perfect for birthday parties, group outings, and corporate events. Make it a night to remember. Reserve your section today at virginiadreamfc.com. Second half is coming up shortly here on DMV Sports Media.
Partner sponsor, we create, develop, and build properties that inspire. Tax Analysts, our 2026 training shirt sponsor, supporting our community on and off the field. MJ Design and Build, renovations reimagined. Pivotal Point, mission focused, results driven. Falls Church Chamber of Commerce, fostering commerce, building community. Please go to fallschurchchamber.org for more information on how you can become a member of the chamber. Urban Halo Salon. Anyone can change for the better with an amazing cut, color, and style. Let us help you reach your potential. Bodie, the official golden retriever of Virginia Dream FC. If you or your business would like to support the Little Cities team by becoming a sponsor partner of Virginia Dream, please reach out to Paulo at virginiadreamfc.com or DM us on Instagram. And if you're not yet a Virginia Dream FC member, you got to join the Dream today. You get full season access and exclusive experiences, such as free entry to all Dream home, regular, and playoff games. Limited edition Dream item, meet and greet autograph sessions with the players, and more. Go to virginiadreamfc.com to join today. Also, if you've not yet checked out La Raza Taco Truck up at the mezzanine level, go do it. It is awesome.
And we welcome you back here to Meridian. Dream and Frederick under the lights here tonight on this once rainy night. It is now turned into a beautiful evening. Dream with the 3-0 advantage. Here as we begin this second half, Tyler Lochte on the call. The great Donna Wallace behind the camera. Dream in their blue uniforms, Frederick in their whites. Dream scored in the 3rd minute of this game, and then for about 30 minutes after that, it was Frederick who looked to be the better side. Then in the 33rd minute, Dior Zumana found the back of the net. 2 minutes later, found it again. And that is where we currently sit. A couple of good looks for Frederick after that to close the half. You could make an argument that the scoreline may not be the full story, considering the large swaths of that first half that Frederick were the better side. But one thing is for sure, Dream have taken their chances. Frederick have not. 90 seconds into this second half. Wolf leaves his line, scoops it up. Very comfortable save there for Wolf. At least he made it look comfortable. It's always kind of a fire drill in the keeper's mind, though, when he's got to leave his sanctuary, venture out into the wilderness and scoop that ball up. Made it look good, though. Subs here for Frederick. One of them coming on at the half is Faristillo, our number 9. Could he be a spark for the visitors here tonight? Well, it's going to be played over the far side. It's Silmonic on the far side winning the throw-in. There's that long throw just over the head of Andronika. Falls at the back post. It gets sent across, and somehow it gets kept out. Wolf leaps and saves it. Andronika had a really good look, but he could not cash in. And that has been the story of the night for Frederick. Good looks. Have not been able to convert. Zosafesu running down the sideline. He's the one that got the scoring started. All the way back in the 3rd minute. This ball's going to be played into the middle. Takes a skip. Zuchecki trying to get there, but races one by Ryerson. Ryerson cuts it back, looks to play it through, but that ball just too tight. Wolf able to step up and save it before Leandro Cruz could track it down. Oh, that's such a good move by O'Neal. O'Neal continuing his run. Now finally releasing for DR Zumana. Sliding home is Mancata. Filerman tracks it down. Filerman to the back post. Osafesu trying his best to save it. Will go out of play on the near side for a throw. There's a shot from distance. Akikoye. DR Zumana sitting on a hat trick. Decides to lay it off. Akikoye looking to send that into the middle. Instead, it gets booted away. It's incredible how brief that rainstorm lasted early in this game. I'm sure that turf is still very slick from it. Still some heat lightning in the distance, which our boss, Noah Walker, miserly informed us just does not exist last time he was here. So I guess just lightning in the distance. Under 39 minutes to go. Frederick taking it away. Can they get one back? It's got to start with one. Nice job by O'Neal. Man, has he been good tonight. That gets taken away again, though, by Bauer. Cruz stepping away. This ball's going to be sent in. Ball will be played over. Ryerson from distance, blocked down. Ryerson takes it back and fires, but no trouble there for Wolf. Slovinger turning, finding O'Neal. O'Neal rolling it down the sideline for Osifesu. Osifesu dancing his way down the sideline. He's going to look to center it up, and it will be covered up by McCaffrey. It will be a foul as well. Elomanalawi ran him down, and he is still down. Let's take another look at this contact. Well, the defender's kind of in the way there, but McCaffrey is down and in a lot of pain, and obviously Frederick are in no situation where time wasting benefits them here. So you just hope for the best for him. He's still crouching over in pain even after the ball's been put in play. Akikoye. O'Neal. Osifesu looking to center it. Akikoye turning and finding the pass. Osifesu centers it up. Ball's going to be sent in for Elomanalawi, who was offsides anyway. So even if he had scored, it would not have counted. That pass will go into the middle. Cruz, ambitious. Now a whistle, and it looks like a couple of subs will come on now for Frederick. It is Jovel coming off. John Eske taken away as well. It's the Mashalides brothers, Gabe and Noah, checking into this game, wearing 6 and 8. And it looks like this goal kick is going to have to be retaken. Now a whistle. 2 players down. Ref is walking over to check on the injured party. I believe that is Ashalides, who just came on. Down in the heap. Looks like he's been helped back up to his feet. That throw is a good one. O'Neal. Ryerson trying to save it. Whoa, some pushing and shoving here after the play. O'Neal very frustrated with Ryerson there. Obviously emotions are high here tonight. Ryerson will fling this down the field. Ryerson will win the header. Send it back to DeShields. That ball will just go out of play. Throw in here for Frederick. Fired in there to Tello. Trying to get it over the far sideline. Pressure here from behind. The ball is won back by Dream. O'Neal. That's Fesu. Skipping over the ball now, sending it into the middle. That'll get rolled over to the far side. Diarzumana plays it through. Filerman's ball, it is loose in front. Will be recovered. Osifesu just misjudged it. That's how he scored to open the game. It was a shot that he turned back in. That'll be slid through for Cruz. Going to play for a goal kick. Frederick won a foul. It won't come. Could be sent it to the middle and rolled through, but nobody made the run. Half hour remaining. Frederick at least get one back and make things interesting. That'll be sent all the way back to the keeper. Frederick will look to reset. They will also look to sub on 3 more players. Akikoye running over, slipping there. It's Conway trying to get that clear. That'll go out of play. Looks like the ref has blown the whistle. Is he going to let the 3 subs come on? Yes, he will. Robert Ryerson, Leandro Cruz, and Ricky Solmanek are the players coming off. Caleb Wesley into the game alongside, I believe, Alex Ball and Xander Templeton. Now the refs are going to have a conversation here at the middle of the field. What is going on here? Worst case scenario, there's lightning within 10 miles, and I believe we have played enough in this game for it to be called at this point. I believe once you get to the hour mark, that is the case. We will see what the decision is as the coaches of both teams have been called over. This is a very interesting situation if it is not related to the weather, which I do not think it is, because that's, I believe, the trainer sitting in the background on the golf cart. And I would think that he would be involved in this conversation if the weather is in fact the case. Maybe a warning to both coaches due to the chippiness of this game. I don't really know what that conversation was about. Nothing's been said here to the players. The ref just ran back out there and blew his whistle. Very strange. It's going to be played over to the far side. Now poked along. Nice bit of skill there from Bauer. Go on to play for a Frederick Thrump. Virginia Dream still have their entire bench. Ton of options for them to bring somebody on. Heavy touch by Wesley. He does run it down. Wesley trying to send it across. Takes a deflection off the back of Lovinger. Will be a corner kick. This is going to be sent over to the far side. Headed behind the goal. Looks like a substitution here for the Dream as Mobiak and Koye making way. I believe that is Brian Ramirez Gomez checking in for him. Excuse me, it's Christian Rodriguez, player off the bench. Saw the 2 back of the jersey, thought it was 21. It's 29 now that he's turned and given us the full look. That's going to be played down the middle of the field, and it will bounce right to the keeper. It's McCaffrey making the save. Nobody left on the Frederick bench. Looks like a couple of players coming over from Dream. They will surely be ready for a quick impact. It's going to be sent down the near sideline. Running it down is Wesley. Wesley working his way through. Wesley fires far side. It skipped up there on ball. And it goes out for a goal kick. But when he received that, what an opportunity. Look at how much space he had. If he controlled it there, would have had a free shot on goal. Kind of think he would have scored from there. So Sefesu going down. The ball's going to be headed down on the far side. Filerman to Diarzumana. That is given away. Templeton laying it off for Tillo. Tillo trying to get it back into the middle for Chalides. Gets to his brother. Wesley firing across, headed away. That will go out of play on the far side. Throw in here now for Frederick as the wind is starting to whip back up. And now a whistle and a couple of subs will make their way on for Dream. Not sure what's the problem here. It looks like Dream wanted to send two players on, and refs are not letting them. So now this throw-in is going to be taken, and there's two less guys on the field here for Dream, but Frederick can't take advantage. There's just 9 men on the pitch right now for Dream. What a golden opportunity that was. It was kind of like a 2-man up in hockey where you got the power play. They could not take advantage. And now Dream are going to have to wait until the next stoppage. That's going to get rolled through. Tip for Templeton. Here's Wesley. There's a shot that takes a deflection, and Wolf somehow keeps it in play. That ball is going to be sent down the field. Stepping up there is Andronika. Pashalides with a bit of room here. And he's going to slide it down for Wesley. Wesley cutting in. It takes a deflection. It nearly went in. And now finally, the Dream have their 2 men restored. I think it was because the 2 players that got subbed out left the field of play. Once you do that, you cannot come on, but they left before the ref gave them the go-ahead to do so. So, Oluwatobi Osifesu. That ball's going to be headed up and out of play. And Jesse Boama into the ball game. Ball's going to be sent to the back post and over everybody and out of play. This ball's going to be played into the middle of the field. And Jardinka trying to make a run. It gets taken away. Diarra Zamata was making the run, but Sfesu couldn't find it. It's going to get booted down the middle of the field, and it goes right back to Wolf, who traps it with the chest. This ball will be taken away by Frederick. Now it gets taken back. Rolling out of play on the far side. And now a whistle. Looks like it's going to be a pair of subs here for Dream, and this time the ref will give them the green light. Jimmy Filerman, the captain, one of those that makes his way off alongside Osifesu. Pashalides. It's going to be taken away. It was Osifesu making the run. That's Oluwatobi in for, or not in for, but rather now taking the spot of Olufella. That ball is going to keep rolling and now finally go out of play. Will be Dream ball. They still have a few more subs that they can bring on, if they so choose. And now a Frederick player is down, and the training staff will make their way down the field to go and check on him. Here's another look at the tackle. And again, this is Really not a good situation. It looks like the cart is going to be driven over. This is very bad. Just don't shoot it. So he is going to get assistance from the training staff as the cart has made its way over to the corner. And we are going to take a brief break here while the player down gets assisted. And we welcome you back. Not a sight anybody wants to see. Moises Moncada was the injured player, and he gets ride in the golf cart back to his bench for further evaluation. It looked like he was holding his arm, but again, you don't really want to speculate from this distance from the other side of the field all the way on top of the bleachers. But we just hope that everything is all right with Moises. And because Frederick do not have any subs remaining, they will now play with 10 men for what appears to be the rest of the way. Again, just really unfortunate scene there. Yes, this is going to be played into the middle. Nice block there by Andronika. Knock away the shot by Christian Rodriguez. Just over 10 minutes remaining, and with the scoreline being what it is, especially with the fact that Frederick are down to 10, I don't know how many minutes the refs are going to give here. We have seen some refs that just allow every second to be played. That was lost. We see others see the writing on the wall and blow that whistle. As soon as we hit the 90-minute mark, we will see which one of those our ref here tonight will opt for. But again, right now, the main thing, the main priority for everybody here is that Moises Moncada is all right. So he continues to get out evaluation and treatment on the far side of the field. His bench looking at him and looking at the field, one eye on each. His teammates will face the very tall task of trying to come from 3 goals down with one less man. The Dream still have a pair of options on the bench. One of them is a goalkeeper. Ball's going to go out on the far side. It's going to get played back. Caffrey, the keeper, bounces out of play. Gonna roll back here to Sucheki. This ball's gonna be played across. And Caffrey with the simple save. Frederick trying to take this away on the far side. Will go out of play. That will be fired into the field. It will be Osifesu going down, pulled down by Andronika. I would not be surprised if a card comes out. What color will it be? It will be yellow. So DR Zumana standing behind this. O'Neill wants an explanation as to why that card is not red. One good thing about the football lines here is that you can't pretend like you don't know where 10 yards is. Everybody is lined up at the goal line, and this will be taken from the 10. Will be taken 20 yards away from the goal. It's kind of like that field goal math where you have to add 10 from the yard line from where it's kicked with that end zone. A 20-yard extra point of sorts. Can DR Zumana put the cherry on top? Nearly. Took a deflection on the way out. It will be a corner. DR Zumana looking for his hat trick. That gets headed down. Caffrey scoops it up. That ball's going to be knocked down in the middle of the field. Osifesu caught by the turf monster. Frederick would love to find something here to finish the game strong. Again, still troubling sight as Makata has been taken in the golf cart all the way around to this end of the stadium. And a sight that you want to see is that's going to be slid through. Race for the ball is going to be won by Javel. Knock it out of play for a corner. Three first half goals for the Dream. First doing the third. Then another 30 minutes later, then 2 minutes after that. Ball going to play on the far side. Throw in here for Dream. We're going to make their final sub, barring a goalkeeping change. And it will be El Alawi, who will make way. Brian Ramirez Gomez is the player to join in. Be just a cameo for him. Tristan Kickbush, the backup goalie, has now made his way over to the bench. Obviously Obviously, you're not going to make a goalie change in a time like this, especially with how Wolf has played. Waits for the ball here. Gets popped up, taken away by Osifesu. He gets pushed out, and he takes the free kick quickly. This time the ref will give them the green light to go. Rodriguez over to the far side. This is Dylan Logan. Dylan Logan with the burst, squaring it up just behind DR Zumana. Ball will go out of play for a throw-in. It'll get played back to Wolf. Wolf curling that over to Olama. Final couple of minutes, plus whatever the ref wants to add on. Remember the injury from Okada, who, by the way, has now been taken to the parking lot in the golf cart. Not a sight anybody wanted to see. That definitely took some time off the clock, but again, it's up to the ref if he wants that time to be played. That's going to be slid through, but just out of reach for Logan. Be scooped up by McCaffrey. As we enter the final minute now. This is going to be played over the top. Headed down. Booted up the middle and taken back. It's rolled over to the far side for Ball. Ball cuts in. Too heavy of a touch. But it's going to be kept in the offensive end by Tello. He tried to slide it through. It gets taken back. DR Zumana looking for the hat trick. He fakes. He takes. Just wide. Golden opportunity for number 98 to have his third. Would have been some goal. The clock has hit 0. It's up to the ref how much more we play now. It's Logan. Back up on his feet. And then he gets shoved down. Not be surprised if a yellow card comes out for that. Looks like it's just going to be a free kick, though, for Dream. DR Zumana slides it in. What a look there for Suchegi. Could not finish it. Fell to him there. Would have been a solid look. Or, excuse me, it was a solid look. Would have been a solid goal, rather. But he could not find his finish. Can't be much longer to go now. See, lightning lights up the sky on the far side of the field. The Storm stayed away. We got our game in. We got all of our game in. And now a whistle. That's going to be played over to the far side. Running it down is Achalides. Can he save it? Yes, he can. Up for the nutmeg, but lost control of the ball. That's going to be booted downfield. Diarra Zumata looking to lay this off for Dylan Logan. Dream looking for the cherry on top. Osafesu has it. Flag is up. Caffrey will put it down, ready to move this away. Actually, it's going to be Andronika. Just play it back to him. Looks like the ref is going to give all that time that was lost for the injury. Does keep looking at the watch here, though. That's going to be played downfield. Templeton. And now the whistle will go. Virginia Dream, 3 goals, 3 points here tonight. They keep the pressure on Ristosi as they have won now 3 and 4. 3 first half goals in the 3rd minute, then 30 minutes later and another 2 minutes after that. Proved to be the difference here tonight. Once again, your final score, Virginia Dream 3, FC Frederick nothing. For our cameraman, Dono Wallace, I'm Tyler Lacty signing off here from Meridian. Thank you so much for tuning in to DM.